The like last time that you guys played Las Vegas, it felt like, I guess, a lifetime ago. Both teams have changed so much since then. But I'm just wondering, is there anything that you could take from those two games heading into Sunday?
I mean, the biggest thing that we can take going into Sunday is that this is going to be a battle. And we've talked about, obviously, one of our, obviously every game is important, but a huge game as far as the series between us and Vegas. We're happy that we're going to be at full strength, but knowing that going into their home, obviously with fans back in attendance, it's not going to be an easy thing, but we're looking forward to it.
Hey, and if I can take you back to the last game on Tuesday, guys down 2 with like 15 seconds left. I think just on that possession there, the things that you felt, things and how did that ball sort of feel coming off your hand there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that they we were up and then they hit a shot to put them back up. And I thought I had a good look at it. I think that, obviously I want the ball to go in the basket, especially late game. But that game wasn't about one play. It wasn't about the miss at the end. And, of course, I need to be better. But there was a lot we needed to just tighten up. And we thankfully had a lot of practice this week, and we did that.
There you go. Hey, and just like this last thing here, just in those sort of last second type of situations, you've been a few of those in your career. Just what's going on with you in like those sort of last second one shot to win it or to push it in?
I mean, the only thing that you think about is making it. That's really the mindset, and nothing else matters.
There you go, Stewie. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks a lot, Percy. Erica, I'll go ahead. Erica.
Thanks. Hey, Stewie, I wanted to ask you about USA Basketball versus the WNBA All-Stars. Do you think this is going to be like a traditional All-Star game that we see, or maybe a little bit more competitive than what we're used to?
I think it's going to be a mixture of both. I think it's going to be a fun game because it's all of our All-Star game really, but at the same time more competitive because we only have 2 other games besides that leading up to going to Tokyo. So we need to take it seriously and continue to get some rhythm on the court together because that's going to be the first time we're really playing together.
No doubt. Also wanted to ask you about what I believe, if I remember correctly, was your first All-Star experience, and that was at Key Arena. Obviously, the arena is being renovated and will now be Climate Pledge. What do you remember about that All-Star weekend, and what do you look forward to in the future when Seattle can once again host an All-Star event?
Yeah, I mean, I think that when I look back to Seattle All-Star, we did it the right way. We made sure that everybody had fun, players, fans, atmosphere was great. And I mean, Seattle's a market that loves the WNBA, loves women's basketball, and they showed that.
Excellent. And again, just real quick, any thoughts on Climate Pledge Arena and being able to share that now with the Seattle Kraken as they will start their season in the fall?
Yeah, I mean, we're really looking forward to getting into Climate Pledge. Not sure if it's going to happen this season or next, but I think we're all just chomping at the bit to be back into Seattle. And I actually drove past it today, and to see all the glass on one side, it's going to be extremely nice and probably the best arena in the WNBA.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Stewie.
Thanks.
All right, thanks, Stewie. Let's go to Shai. Go ahead, Shai.
Hello, Breanna. You will soon be leaving for the Olympics, and you will play against your former UConn teammate, Gabby Williams, who's now playing for France. And you also might play against your teammate in Russia, Emma Messman, who play for Belgium. Can you tell me about Gabby and Emma as players and as persons?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Gabby, I've been able to play with her a lot because we went to school together, but I'm really happy for her that she's able to be on Team France, that she's able to kind of get on that international stage. I think it's going to be exciting for her in her first Olympics. And she's a player that's a two-way player. You know, she plays defense, she can score, she can play multiple positions, and I think that's really going to benefit them. And then as far as Emma Miesemann, also her first Olympics, but someone who's really been embedded into Belgium and what they do. So it'll be great to see everybody. I know Emma's going to come out and they're ready to go. They're actually playing Eurobasket right now. But this Olympics is going to be tough. You know, a lot of countries have gotten a lot better, and we're ready for the fight.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Shai. And Andy Yamashita, go ahead.
Hi, Breanna. Obviously, you guys are on the road right now, but when you come back to Seattle area, fans will be allowed back in the stadiums. How excited is the team to play in front of fans again after a year of playing in empty stadiums?
Yeah, I mean, we're really excited. I think that, you know, we're all aware of the June 30th date as far as Seattle area and being open, to be able to have courtside seats, to be able to have more fans in the arena. It's exciting, you know, because it's one of the reasons why we play, the engagement with the fans. And I think that, you know, just continuing to kind of build on our home court advantage. And it's crazy that we haven't had that in a year and a half, 2 years.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Andy. And M. Adler, go ahead, M.
Hey, Stewie. I just want to ask so looking ahead to the Aces on Sunday, if Liz is usually defending strong side action, and correct me if I'm wrong here, what kind of difficulty does Asia present to you on the offensive weak side, and what are you looking to do to adjust for that?
I missed the first part of your question. Can you say it again?
Oh, yeah, I was just asking, so if Liz Cambage is usually defending the strong side action, what kind of difficulty does Asia, on the weak side?
I mean, I think that it's obviously just the fact that their length. It's what makes it difficult on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively, to know that if Liz is posting up on one block and Asia's on another elbow, they're both huge threats in this league, and you have to guard them everywhere. And that goes both ends of the floor.
Great. And then just to follow up on that, what kind of work do you put in to be able to make a defensive impact off the ball? And how much pride do you take in doing it well?
And how much pride do I take in what?
In doing it well.
I mean, I think that are you talking offensively?
Oh, sorry, defensively.
Okay. I mean, I take a lot of pride in it, being the weak side defender, being the help side. I think that, you know, defense is an area that I can constantly improve in. But being aware and being able to be versatile in who I'm defending and what's going on the court is something that's super important. And I mean, defense is what's going to get us to where we want to be.
Great. Thank you.
All right, Christos, go ahead with your question, Christos.
Hello, Stewie. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. First of all, after a tough loss against Mystics, how you handle games like this, and how helped you to grow both as a player and as a team?
Yeah, I mean, you know, losses happen, and I think, you know, we kind of had our way in the bubble a little bit as far as, you know, winning and margin of victory, especially during the regular season, and also bringing ourselves back to reality. This league is the best league in the world, and it's difficult. Every team is going to give you your best shot, their best shot, especially when you're defending champs. So, I mean, all credit to DC for playing really well on Tuesday night, but you know, we just use it as a learning experience. It's not the end all be all. We're gonna take it, build from it, and hope and bounce back on Sunday.
And also about your presence with the national team in Tokyo. Last season, you won the WNBA championship. this season you won the EuroLeague Women with your team in Russia. How important for you is to win your second gold medal with the Team USA, and what it means for you to make another gold medal with the Team USA?
I mean, with Team USA, obviously the goal is always to win gold. We know that it's not going to be easy. We know it's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult with all the COVID restrictions, the protocols. But once we get together as a team, we'll be ready. And we know that we're going for 7 straight.
Can we expect for you to be the MVP of the tournament one more time?